Stop or I'll shoot. A picture of you while you're dealing with those who riot and loot. Not those protesting. Listen to my words. Not bad cops, there are good cops who deserve to be heard. You can't say do not group those who riot with those who protest, then put all officers together because they wear the same vest. While these officers serve and protect, lines divide as a side starts to swerve and deflect. But before you decide a whole group to reject, please try it from their point of view, I suggest. If you see all officers as strict overseers, then you clearly will never get over this fear. Some do not uphold the law, this much is clear, but most were appalled at what they saw and shed the same tears. They say that bad apples ruin the bunch, and there's no room for bad officers who hurt and confront, so they all take the brunt. But I have a hunch. No one hates a bad cop more than the good ones. So now you want to defund the police? Let's defend the police. If the budget's decreased, will there be less deceased? Who will you call if there's no peace in the streets? If every beat cop keeps hearing about wanting to beat cops, another Facebook post or tweet drops, how will the blood in the streets stop? Instead of complaining about the blood staining from their misguided aiming, let's engage in explaining and offer more training. These men and women walk a thin blue line. Then let's help make that line thicker. Let's support all the good ones before this country gets sicker. Communities together until we're all healed, with love for each other that hate cannot yield, so they can wear their badge in honor instead of as a shield. Don't forget that for many that shield was derived when faced with the danger they're the first to arrive as a means to protect and defend people's lives. And despite all your anger, they still wear it with pride. That badge has stood guard while some spit and harass. That badge gave the Narcan as the junkie relapsed. That badge did compressions while a last breath elapsed. That badge ran towards death as the towers collapsed. That badge was worn by someone you loved, perhaps. If it wasn't, for a second, imagine each night as you kissed them goodbye while they drove out of sight, then laid all alone as you turned off the light and silently wondered if they'd come home all right. Remember, while you lay in bed safely with your dreams, the peacefulness surrounding you isn't always what it seems. There are 3 types of people in this world. Some are wolves and some are sheep, and those that are brave enough to protect you while you sleep. Yet bravery can never fully train cops for what they see. If you never tried to revive a child, maybe you should not be so smug. If you never cried after seeing suicide, perhaps you should not judge. If you never lied and said you're all right to calm a person as they died covered in tears and blood, then maybe you will understand the next time the long arm of the law reaches out for you. Maybe it's reaching for a hug.